He is Bek the Bully, 24 years old. He was supposed to fight Kovalev a couple of weeks ago, but he faces Morgan Fitch tonight, who's 13 years younger. He's taller and will enjoy a 3.5 reach advantage. We're scheduled for 8 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Decent amateur background for Fitch, 45-12 as an amateur, but that pales in comparison to what Melikuziev brings to the table, despite his limited pro experience of 6-0.
You see there, Melikuziev is an excellent body puncher, and he uses that to set up some of those shots upstairs. His last fight against Alan Campa, he knocked Campa down twice with just soft jabs to the head, followed by that straight left hand behind it. So he's a very solid technical fighter.
Seems to be picking his shots a little more carefully to start this fight.
I noticed that, yeah, Melikuziev is not coming out strong and bullying his opponent like he normally does. He's looking for that one clean shot. And also he has to break the distance of Fitch. He has to respect the fact that Fitch is looking for a big shot on the outside of that jab as well.
Serge, you can tell me if I'm wrong here, but when I watch Melikuziev's fights, it seems like he turns his torso more towards his opponents than other fighters I'm used to. His footwork is still the same, but his body seems to be shifted right in front of him, so he's almost squared up with his opponent.
You know, I noticed that too, and when he misses, he falls off balance. That's a good observation, but that's where he gets that power from. So certain guys get that power from that torque and that waist movement and the lower body, and that's what Bek the Bully is looking for.
Another right hand to the body of the southpaw Melikuziev.
This is the Bek we're used to seeing. A little bit lighter on his feet, bouncing on his toes, looking for an explosive shot.
6 wins, 5 knockouts. Melikuziev said, when they changed my opponent, I didn't ask what his name was. I didn't care. The only thing I wanted to know, is he a righty or is he a lefty? Fitch complaining about headbutts. Melikuziev coming off a 3rd round KO win over Alan Campa, who he dropped 3 times in that victory. He's focused primarily on the body, it seems like, here.
That's what he should do against Fitch. Fitch is standing nice and upright, fighting behind the jab, aim for the body, chop him down a little bit.
I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of body shots in our main event tonight as well from both fighters.
Oh, absolutely.
And you love body shots, Sergio.
No, well, body shots, it's something that most fighters don't really, I mean, most people don't really appreciate in fighters because they're not as sexy as the headshots. But, you know, Joseph Diaz and especially Rocky Mal, both of them can bang downstairs to the body nicely.
Oh, nice counter right hand there by Fitch, his best punch of the fight.
Yes, it was, and he aimed towards the body. It was a counter uppercut to the body. I like that.
Melikuziev, a member of the Special Forces unit in Uzbekistan, every time he flies home from leaving the country, he is afforded a military arrival with salute, red carpet, the whole 9 yards. When he wins, Uzbekistan wins. That's the way they view this guy.
That's how Sergio was treated on his way back to East LA.
People asking you for money, that's it.
Bek is listening to the instructions that his corner gave him to actually get more feints, just like he did right there before he attacked.
Fitch is hurt here. Fitch is hurt bad.
Got caught with the right hand, and he's going back against the ropes, the one place you do not want to be. He's looking for a reprieve here as his nose has been busted open. Let's see how much longer Fitch can hang in there. 20 seconds to go in round 2. Round number 3 scheduled for 8. Bektemir Melikuziev thought he was going to get his big chance 2 weeks ago against Sergey Kovalev right here in this very arena. Did not happen as Kovalev failed a performance-enhancing drug test. And now he gets Morgan Fitch.
And even on short notice, Melikuziev wanted a real opponent. in this fight. They reached out to Sullivan Barrera. They reached out to Gabe Rosado, trying to make a fight happen there. Couldn't get it done, so had to settle for a fight with Morgan Fitch.
24 out of the 37 landed punches by Melikuziev were to the body over the first 2 rounds, but there was a headshot. And another one. And Fitch is about ready to go.
Oh, this isn't going to last too much longer. Morgan Fitch is not reacting to the punches of Melikuziev right now. Everything's landing solidly.
And again, you listed those names that were not interested in fighting this guy, so let's give Fitch kudos just for even stepping in there as he takes a knee.
Down. You can't do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You turn your back on him like you're going to take a knee. It's on you. Are you okay? You want to continue? I can't let you take a beating, Morgan. Okay, box.
Let's see if he's got one last hurrah.
Wasn't a very enthusiastic yes to that question from Jack Reese.
No, he wasn't even looking at him in the face or the eyes. That tells you right there that Morgan Fitch, he has more heart than he does legs right now.
Another good body shot by Melikuziev, the left to the body. It's just which shot is going to finish the job here. That's the only question.
You know, I'd like to see Jack Reese step into the next big shot. It's clear Morgan Fitch is pretty hurt. He's showing great courage, hanging in there, staying on his feet, but he's being outclassed right now.
Oh, right, that might have been below the belt, but they will wave it off. He's down, he's out. Bektemir Melikuziev, as easy as you'd like. 7-0 with 6 KOs.
That looked like it was a low blow, but it was the best option for Morgan Fitch right there, just to get out of this fight because he was bound to get stopped with something big.
We'll check the replay, but that looked to me in real time like it was right on the belt line, which is a legal punch.
Fitch wasn't arguing either way. I think he was like, even if it was a low blow, get me out of here.
That's my point exactly, Todd. But yeah, Melikuziev punching around the guard, and it looked like it was borderline right there. But like you said, Todd, he didn't really argue about that punch. Right here, we're gonna get a better view of whether it was on the borderline. It was a little low to me there.
I remember that belt line is legal.
Hey, Chris, take the L, buddy. Take the L. Boom!
That's low.
That's below the belt.
That's below the belt, but Morgan Fitch did not complain, and rightfully so, because he knew that he was just outmanned here tonight.
Yep.